Today, let's go to the world of online learning. We have heard a lot of times about online learning, but in fact, what is online learning? Online teaching and learning is faculty delivered instruction via the internet. Online instruction include the real time, just as the synchronous and the not real time, asynchronous. As for the synchronous, it was include 6 types. And the first is the live chat, the second is audio and video conferencing, and the third is data and application sharing, and the fourth is share whiteboard, and the fifth is virtual hand raising, and the sixth is joint viewing of multimedia presentations and online slideshows. As for the asynchronous, it also includes the emails, Reddit discussion, newsgroup and bullet board, and the file attachment. And what's the advantage of teaching online? The first is offer the chance to think about teaching in new ways. Online teaching allows you to try new teaching methods. And the second, provide ideas and techniques to implement in traditional classes. New techniques such as online email discussion, web-based course calendar, and sample papers posted on the internet can be incorporated into traditional classes. And the third, expand the reach of curriculum. Online teaching can expand curriculum to students who are in different regions and countries. The fourth, professional satisfaction. Teaching online can an enormously rewarding experience for teachers. Professional satisfaction with diverse students. Teachers often cite the diversity of students in online courses as one of the most rewarding aspects of teaching online. And the fifth, instructor convenience. Teaching online can offer teachers conveniences which are not available in a traditional class, such as flexible schedules and at-home office hours. As for the advantage of learning online, the first one is the student-centered learning. A variety of learning tools draw on individual learning styles and help students become more versatile learners. And the second one is the collaborative learning. Online groups allow students to become more active participants in the learning process. And the third one is easy access to global resources. Students can easily access online databases and subject experts in the online classroom. And the fourth one is experiential learning through multimedia presentations. New technologies can be used to engage and motivate students. Technology can also be used to support students in their learning activities. And the fifth one is accessible for non-traditional students. Online delivery of programs and courses makes participation possible for students who experience geography and time barriers in gaining access to higher education. And the sixth one is draws on students interested in online learning. Many students are interested in online learning. According to a recent survey conducted by the Office of Academic Planning and Assessment, more than 50% of students surveyed said that they were very interested or somewhat interested in taking an online course. As for so many advantages of teaching online and learning online, there is also several challenges of teaching online. The first one is familiarity with the online environment. An online course requires a high level of computing power and reliable telecommunication infrastructure. Make sure you become familiar with the technology used in your online class. The second one, capacity to use the medium to its advantage. The online environment is essentially a space for written communication, which can be more time-consuming. And the third one is keep connected with students. Use the technology of the online environment to help you keep in touch with students. We need to communicate frequently both individually and as a group.
Good morning, teacher. I have some questions to ask you. First, what is an online course?
An online course is offered in part or wholly via the internet.
Who can teach an online course?
Actually, faculty members as well as graduate students may teach online courses.
Will online course equal a course I have already prepared?
It can, but beware that many changes will be necessary for the course to work online. You may find it professionally stimulating to create an entire course anew.
Why would I want to teach an online course? Why would I want?
Wow, that's a good question. Do you want to experiment? Do you want to travel during the semester, have other scheduling complications, or want the convenience of working from home? Are you interested in reaching students who you might not otherwise have a chance to teach? These are the reasons why instructors choose to teach online.
Where are online courses taught?
Yeah, it's anywhere. If you have the Wi-Fi, you can take an online course anywhere.
When are online courses taught?
There are many options for teaching online. Interested teachers can contact their own department or the division continuing education.
How do I learn to teach an online course?
Oh, you can learn how to teach an online course through your department, an online teaching tool, a continuing education consultant, or an instructional technology specialist in your campus. In addition, colleagues who have taught online courses are invaluable resources. You can also gain experience with an online learning environment by developing course homepages for your own classroom courses.